Hey, welcome to Second Trip Review. I'm Ethan. Joining me as always is Gary and Roderick. Today we're doing the 2017 Netflix original, The Polka King.
Was it
Directed by...
2017?
What?
I thought it was 18.
Nope.
Oh.
Came out last year. The very end. What did you think about this?
I think it's the greatest movie ever.
The greatest movie ever.
One of the greatest movies ever. It's up there, pretty high. It's got Jack Black playing Jan Luan or Jan Luan, whatever you want to call him. He doesn't care.
He doesn't care.
Yeah. He's just like,
It's cool seeing Jack Black in something besides the normal role that he's in.
Something more serious.
Yeah.
He does a pretty good job.
He did this and he did Bernie too. And it's serious.
Bernie
Both
was
of them.
really
They're
good.
both really good.
Yeah.
Or both pretty good.
Like out of his realm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some people think that he
not
plays
the
the same
fat guy
character
that
all
does
the time.
Farts. Yeah. Tenacious D.
Tropic Thunder.
Yeah. Yeah. Check that out. What was some of your favorite parts?
Just him setting up the whole Ponzi scheme. I think is probably the Pope.
The Pope, yeah.
The Pope is one of my
Just goes
favorites.
to the extent.
Yeah, him setting up the whole Ponzi scheme. The Pope, Mickey Pizzazz.
Yeah. What?
What is that dude's name?
Uh,
I see him in stuff.
Yeah. I can't think of his name right now.
My favorite part was at the end, just figuring out how closely related that is to the actual.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
it's
Yeah.
crazy
Yeah.
that really happened.
It's
And then
really close.
the polka rap thing, I was like, "There's no way." And then they show that
It
guy
just-
saying
it just cuts to him actually doing it, yeah.
things, and I guess he had picked that up in prison.
Yeah.
And they had thought that was a good idea.
He's even like, I picked these up for my friends that can't get out. They're in there for murder.
But he seems like the character, the real life character, seems like the eternal optimist that thinks
Yeah,
he's gonna,
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Even when he's ripping people off and he feels horrible about
Well,
it.
I don't think
Yeah.
he probably wasn't intending on it, but he was just trying to be so optimistic that he was gonna get their money back.
Yeah, he's going to strike it big, and everything's going to get paid off, and everything's going to be fine, which never happens.
Isn't this based in Pennsylvania?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Because if you've seen Groundhog's Day,
Yes.
Pennsylvania polka.
Yep, it's in there.
Yep. Funny thing.
Review coming soon.
Funny thing about this movie, Jack Black in an interview said, if this movie gets polka back to mainstream, Tenacious D will release a polka album, and I'm still waiting on it. It hasn't happened yet. But
That'll never happen.
Tenacious polka.
it would be great.
Wow. He could incorporate Weird Al.
Yeah.
And just
Accordion it up.
yeah.
I'm sure polka was on its way out whenever this happened.
I think this was its heyday.
Yeah.
It's
Jean Luan was the king of polka. Polka King.
you couldn't mention polka in America and not mention Jan Luan.
Jean Luan. Jean Luan.
What? I don't understand Pizzazz
Mickey Pizzazz.
leaving his wife to be with the mom. I don't understand that.
I bet that mom didn't look like that in real.
I don't know. She was completely down on him the whole movie. With kind of had some footing to it, but still.
Footing.
Yeah. There's a big age gap between the wife and him though.
Uh-huh.
It's just weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably a good 30, 40 years.
Yeah. I love how he's just fine with going to prison and everything, just knowing that his son's alive.
Yeah.
He doesn't care.
He's just okay, let's go.
He's alive! Take me to jail!
It's let's go!
I'll pay my crime, God!
Yeah. But, I mean, it's a good story.
Yeah.
Most people would think, oh, polka,
It was
either
a lot.
what's that, or that movie's gonna suck.
Yeah.
Guess what? It was a lot better than I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah.
When I started watching it, I was like, okay, this is actually pretty good.
Yeah.
I like how he almost gets decapitated in prison randomly.
Yeah.
And he's he knows it's gonna happen. He's that guy's gonna do something bad. He's just watching him the whole time. Even on the pot, he's just
Staring at him awkwardly.
What'd you think of his gift shop?
Oh. It's a wonder why no one goes in there and buys anything.
Yeah. And the dancing bear.
Yeah.
What's her name? She's from SNL.
Yeah. I can't.
There it is.
Yeah.
I can't remember it either.
Yeah.
No, her role is weird. She just hits
Yeah.
on the one dude the whole time.
Yeah. It's just.
Yeah, just a dancing bear.
They even mentioned at the beginning, they're like, you've hired too many people to be this band.
It's like, we don't need a dancing bear.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is a good movie.
It was really interesting that he went and did that with the Pope. Like,
Oh,
they
yeah,
actually
yeah.
went.
That it managed to go that
And there's
far.
like legit pictures of him with the Pope.
Yeah, this guy goes and plans a trip to go see the Pope and tells all these people, and then he has nothing arranged, and then just wings it with like bribes. And
Yeah,
stuff.
it just goes through.
I gave these guys in the alley some money, and they said the Pope would be here.
It's a stroke of luck.
Yeah. Then Mickey Pizzazz just sweating bullets, and the Pope is just like, I bless you.
Crazy. What would you rate this movie, Harry?
I'm gonna give it a give it an 8.2. Give it an 8.2 Popes.
Out of 10? It's not bad. What would you give this
I'm
movie?
gonna give it a 6 out of 10. Dancing Bears.
I'm gonna give this 10 out of 10 Ponzi schemes.
You can't use your 10 out of 10.
I can.
You can't
He just
throw
used
around,
it.
Yeah, you can't just throw
He just
around
throws it out willy nilly.
Yeah.
He rolled another critical. Another one.
I think I gave it 10 out of 10. I might have.
I haven't.
Gotta blow on the dice a little.
Not this year. Maybe next
Roll.
year. And this concludes our 1 year in review. We've made it a whole year at this point when this goes up. How does this make you feel, Gary?
2 thumbs up.
I feel like a 10 out of 10.
Yeah. I'm super. Thanks for asking.
What about you, Roger?
I mean, my day's been going pretty good. I mean, I had to watch Deathbed today, so that kind of fucking sucked. Overall, it's pretty good.
The movies.
A year of watching shitty and not shitty movies.
Well, you know what comes this year?
Oh.
This coming up year, we're going to do more great movies, like Leprechaun 2.
And then we're going to do Leprechaun in Space.
And there's a new Leprechaun coming out that we're going to review.
And then Leprechaun in the Hood. And,
And
then
there's a new Child's Play.
I'm down for Child's Play.
and then we're also going to dress somebody up as a leprechaun.
No, we are.
And they're going to come visit us.
Oh, wait. Wait, are y'all hiring a leprechaun?
We would.
We'll see. We'll see what the budget calls for.
Yeah. Donate to hire a leprechaun.
Exactly. Here's the number.
Yeah.
And we'll have merch pretty soon, hopefully.
Hey.
And it's a big year coming up, and we'll catch you next time.
Oh, yeah. Expect gaming coming soon to Second Shift Review and other reviews like we tried to do last year. But we'll actually do it this time.
Exactly.
Gamings and leprechauns.
And food.